Good morning. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I'm just getting set up. See how this goes. Also going to make sure that my sound is good. I'm going to be working again on my Peanuts junk journal. And it looks like my sound is solid. I've got some orange cardstock, some black cardstock, some purple pages, and some standard what is it called? And then I have one of these. This is that non-sheddy kind of sparkle glitter paper that I really like. Just trying to make sense of this. I had to put this back in my kit. So I don't lose it. Hope everyone's having a good morning. I'm having some iced coffee with ice cold brew coffee with vanilla, sugar-free vanilla syrup. And I gotta nail this again today, like I was supposed to yesterday. Thank you, Deborah. Good morning. It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. These guys. So these are really small, but while I'm working actively on a project, I will keep it all together. And then at the end of the project, if I don't need them, then I'll put them in the recycle bin. So sometimes I'm doing a mass make and they all, and there's just a lot of offcuts. Hi, girl. Hi. Good morning, Jay. How are you? Good to see you. Just working on this Peanuts themed signatures again today. I think I figured it out. Okay, here we go. Okay, cardstock, not cardstock. Working this morning? Sorry, I'll be working in like 50 minutes. 57 minutes. And now I have my regular papers. Like this? I make you want to do this? Or like crafting in general? Okay, I do want to get this orange envelope in here. And not ready for ribbon. I might do a little decoupage or rice paper with these guys. All right. So yesterday, let's see here. Yesterday, I did eventually, after flipping through it 18 times, sew the signature together. And I did end up putting the the greeting card on the front, the whole greeting card, and then I did a little Velcro. Those are the super flat Velcro dots. And, well, I guess they're not super flat, but they're the flatter ones. And so today I want to put another pocket in here maybe, but I'm also going to let it set and talk to me because that's how I do. So it's going to sit over here while I get the second signature together. I love the ribbon. I do have 3 Peanuts Great Pumpkin kits in my Etsy shop. It's Mediocre Arts and Craft, if anybody wants to check that out. Let's see. Okay. This guy is too cute. Look at him. Ridiculous. So I am drinking. I had a battle with the straws today. I have the world's most giant straw in this cup. First I had one like this, and I thought it was too tall because I thought it was going to hit the tripod or the arm. And then I got one and I put it in there. It was fine. And then the chunk of ice broke at the bottom and it slipped all the way down into the cup. So that was fun. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to faux rice paper this one. So I'm not going to do that now. Maybe I'll faux rice paper both of them. So I'll do that in a different video. So I'm going to set these aside and make a note. And I do want to do a belly band of a bunch of these stickers kind of clustered together. Yes, Halloween boho bead kits. What the heck? It's almost September. I want to get all of my Halloween kits listed in the Etsy shop before September 1st or on September 1st. I don't know what day of the week it is, but Bethany, good morning. Thanks for being here. I'm just talking about how extra large my straw is. Hope you have some coffee or caffeine, or if you don't caffeine, whatever your beverage of choice is, and that you're having a decent morning. All right. I'm going to start working on the next signature for this little book. Thanks, everyone, for being here this morning. If you missed it, I was live with Jay for a little while yesterday. And we are ridiculous and silly. It was very much fun. So much fun. Words. So, so I have a Teflon bone folder. It is one of my favorite things. Like if someone said, okay, aside of like glue and scissors, what are your favorite things? My Teflon bone folder is on my top 5 list. I don't know where it is though. And it's driving me crazy because every time I fold a piece of paper and use the other bone folder, if they're dark, I see the little marks. Nobody else is paying attention though. No one else sees them, but I do. Anna Marit, welcome in. Denise, welcome in. Hope you had a good night. Let's see. I think 2 of these are good for the signature. This is graph paper, so I'm going to use a newsprint one as well. And a purple. Should be another purple. Oh, I folded it already. Hello. I'll set those aside so they're out of the way. These are scrapbook paper weight though, so I don't really need a bone folder for them. Like copy paper, sorry. 2, 3, how many pages did I put in this one? A lot. This one has a lot of pages because I also put that little booklet in here. But I have 1, 2, 3 pieces of the scrapbook paper in here. Those 2 and then this middle one. Jay said, I printed a lace digital on newsprint one time and it was killer. I love newsprint for everything now. But I don't know how you did you have to tape it to like a regular piece of paper in order to get it go through, or did it just, was it not a problem? But the reason I bought the newsprint is because for gel printing. I love it for gel printing, even though I'm not really good at gel printing and I only have like a handful of experiences using it. It just rolled through. Amazing. This one, this one. This should have an orange cover, I think. This one I really should have a bone folder for, but, and I also should probably use my scoreboard. I think I'm going to bring my tiny scoreboard in here and put it on my desk. Because my scoreboard is like 12 by 12 and it's giant and it takes up the whole screen. So I should bring my little one in here. Aw, little bendy up here. Okay, let's see. Excuse me. So if I'm going to have that, I'll put this purple one next. Grid. This guy. Then the newsprint. And then this one, except for I'm going to fold it the other way. Okay, we got the start of something. Maybe I'm gonna get my circle punches and do some different sized circles and like stack them and put these in the middle. That seems fun. Just like do 3 or 4 of them on the cover. So let me think about that. I have to stare at it for a long time first. And then I also have this that I'm still trying to figure out what to do with. I really want to fussy cut it, but I don't think I'm going to do a very good job. Because of the, scissors being sharp and stuff. Oh, but I could cut it down and just have the ghosties. Yep. All right. We're going to do some surgery. I have an MD in paper surgery. At least I have my good folder trimmer today. Bethany, do it. It's so fun. So fun. And then I'm going to cut this off. I have some, I have some of these kits in my Etsy shop, but I also have some standard ones that are just regular Halloween that I'll be listing in the next couple of days. And then I have some Peanuts ones that aren't themed, that aren't Great Pumpkin themed. They're just Peanuts themed. But those aren't listed yet, but they should be soon. Excuse me. I don't know what is up with my voice this morning. But it wants to be the sexy voice. I better make sure I'm going to cut this at a good size. It doesn't matter. And then cut this one down. I got this. I got it. Anna Marit, I am home. Let's see. There goes Lucy. There we go. That's the one. I need to cut the bottom of this a little better though. And maybe that little side. Let me do it this way. And this one. It's been so hot here. I think it was 97 yesterday. It looks pretty good. Oops, sorry. That was loud. I guess I could speak up too. Am I whispering? There are other people in this house that are sleeping or trying to sleep. I made a lot of noise this morning. I felt pretty bad. So, yes. Right? Or this way. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have a fairly low voice to begin with, but I've noticed over the last few weeks that, I don't know, it just is, it could be just the effect of all of the allergens and the There's been a lot of smoke here over the last like 4 to 6 weeks or so. I wish it were chilly here. Excuse me. Okay. I'm just going to cut off the smallest amount possible to make it straight, and then I'll go from there. Greetings, crafty friend. Thanks so much for stopping in. Good to see you. What are you having for breakfast? Okay, that's the start. Let's see how it looks. What are we gonna do? Oh, you're right. I think that's so close, though. I think it's a little too close together. But if it's going to be wider, I think it should go on top rather than on the bottom? Question mark. Okay, so I've got like half an inch maybe on each side. Okay, let's see. And then half an inch off this side. And I think that I might need to cut some off the top as well. I just realized that I have my earbud in my ear, but there's no sound coming in. It just lives there now. There we go. Good morning, Sean. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. I was team rewatch for your video yesterday, this morning. I'll finish it up later. Looked like you got some great deals. Okay. So this one is framed with the orange and the black. And so this one I'll probably want to frame in black and orange as well. So found my scrappies. I also have this. This is the envelope. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. There's an envelope. And I use a Velcro dot, and then it opens this way. And then there's a hidden tuck right there, or a hidden, whatever spot. Yes. And then I'm going to stick her inside somewhere. All by herself. That's what she gets for being so crabby. I'm going to think about that. Let's get... Is this the one that came from here? There's another one. Sorry, I have to kind of shuffle through things again. It's my best Eeyore voice. There's the orange one. interesting. So here's a different orange. And here. Excuse my reach. So this will be fun. I'll have this, and then this, it'll be different colors of orange, but this has different colors of orange as well. Different shades. You like the envelope idea? I do too. I do have to just stare at it for a little while though. Okay. One more drink. And then maybe she can hide in here too. Look at this. Yeah. Legit. Shelley says, why am I sorry? Why are you sorry? It's what we got to do. Overthink, audition all the options, shuffle through, look at them all again. Yeah, it definitely is the process, girl. Luckily, I'm trying to limit myself to this stuff here and not, grab everything in the room and try to figure out if those are better options, because I do that a lot. Maybe this goes somewhere else. Maybe I make the envelope smaller. Then it's the whole thing. Then I have to slice it and glue it and see. Oh, sorry, I got all excited. I have that as well. I feel like this is the only orange color that doesn't go though. I wish they made glow in the dark paper. I'm sure somebody does. I do have, I have some of the glow paste. The Tim Holtz glow paste. I think it's called glow paste. That's too big. Could cut it down. Okay, she sits over there. Or I can make her like in the front page as a little tuck. Just a little tuck. Or she could be the like centerpiece of a belly band that I have these stickers on. Also, that would be fun. I think I'll do that. Thanks everyone for being here this morning. Thanks to everybody in the lounge. I hope the snacks are good in the lounge this morning. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Oh, okay. See, it's working slowly. I'm going to make this a pocket, and then I'll have something in the pocket to cover up this area, and then also have the flip. So let me figure that out. I'm going to cut this guy down. Did I keep the... Now I have to remember again where the Velcro dots are. I think I didn't put them away yet. I think they're still in my tray. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. This one is 4 5/8. By 6 3/8. So 4 5/8 is here. And I'm just going to eyeball this one so I don't have to pull out the arm and smash everything on the table. Like this. Okay, that's going to be there. This should be there, and then that should be there. So, one of my favorite things during fall and winter. So the rest of the year, I watch a lot of like all the YouTubes, and I watch not only crafting content but crime content. During the winter and fall, I like to watch Hallmark movies. Like the Hallmark Plus really cheesy romance, like you know what's going to happen immediately, like by the second scene of the show. I love those. Yep. I like it. So that's a pocket. Oh. I'm just at that age where I just share too much of my my dark secrets. Oh, man. One of the sisters is in a bunch of Hallmark movies. I'm not sure which one it is. And then that girl from Sabrina the Teenage Witch, she's in a bunch. Anyway. You do? Oh, Midsummer Murders. Those are good. Death in Paradise. Okay. I think I'm going to do this. I'm just going to run my fingers down. So there's this tiniest little piece here that I don't like how it looks, and I don't know why it's bothering me. Because it's a junk journal, but it is. So I'm going to try to cut this down without making it worse. Oh, I like that a lot better. Ooh, you guys probably couldn't even see it. So I have to work today, of course. So I'll be on for about another 20-25 minutes. And my video that drops tonight, I drop a video every weeknight at 6 p.m. Mountain. It is a second part of yesterday's video about the bingo card, the vintage bingo card folio. I make a couple pieces to put into that. Anna Moret watches the Inspector Lindley Mysteries. I'm not familiar with that. Bethany also loves Death in Paradise. Okay, let me move these out of the way. Make sure this mechanism is going to work the way I want it to. So that's going to be glued down. So in my head, I need to cover this, but I could do that later. Like cover the flap so it's a little more finished. It would have to be with this black paper too, I think. Let's see. So it would be kind of like this. So it would cover the flap so that you could see it, and the Velcro would be here. For now, so I'm going to open like this, because it could open like this, which is super counterintuitive, right? You would never, ever think that there would be a Velcro dot on this side and then open it. That would be ridiculous, right? Edamrit said the latest series is reportedly getting a reboot in 2025. And then she says maybe got, because it's past tense, because that's last year. All right. These guys are ready to glue down. Making a pocket. Pocket. See if my glue works. Just need 3 sides here. This is my art glitter glue in the super squishy bottle. And do my best to line it up. Just do your best. Gotta sing to it. All right. Gonna grab the dots. So the dots are still in the tray from yesterday. Emma is asking Jay if she has any fun new words to teach her. This is the fuzzy side, and this is the other side. These are whole sheets. And maybe this could be the thing that's that's a tag. Look at that. I wonder if it'll fit if I layer it on something. And it already has a little thing here to put a ribbon. What? What? Ugh, I'm excited about that now. Heebie-jeebies? Do you know heebie-jeebies, Anne-Marie? That's a good one. All right. Gonna try. All I can do is my best. And this has to hold down this entire envelope and the stuff on top. So I want to make sure it has a lot of glue. And then that I line it up as evenly as possible. That seems about right. I'm just going to open it so that I don't ooze glue and just glue it together, glue it shut. Those are pretty good. Explain. Okay, she knows that one, just maybe not how to spell it. Okay. So I'm going to stick these in this pocket for now because I really am still thinking about whether I'm going to layer some black cardstock in here to close off this or to cover it up. Maybe I'm just going to do it. I only have one more piece of black cardstock. Wait, no, I have two. Okay. I'm going to do that. Thanks everyone for being here. Jacqueline says, do you know who's a mabob? So this is one of those things where I could probably get a ruler. Hey, smart. Let's do it this way. So I'm going to do 6 1/4, maybe? No, it has to be more than that. So the goal here is to cover this flap, right, with a square of the black cardstock, just so it's more finished. But I need to get it to be taller than the flap, but not larger than the envelope. And I don't know if that's possible. Like, it sounds like science. Cuddy, hello, welcome in. Thanks for being here. I hope you're doing well this morning. Let's see. It's funny, the only time, like, previously that I've done crafting this early in the morning is if I were super manic or I was like had some kind of crunchy deadline for crafts for some reason, which I can't think of what that would be. I used to do kits for my craft party every year, and that was probably the last time. I didn't even pay attention. See, I started talking, everything went out the window. Should be 6.5. I'm gonna try 6 and 5/8. No, is that 3/8? Gosh, I can't even see. That's quarter. See how we do. I think this is it. Trying to figure out which cut I should make first. Definitely the height, which will be four and 1/4. 4 and 1/4. Yeah. Yep. And then 6. What's that? Oh, you guys can't even see down there. All right. There we go. And I can close the envelope and you can't even see it. This could be also a hidden tuck spot, but that seems like extra because I already have a tag and a this. Okay. Excuse me. Can I lift this up? Ooh. All of the glue almost is all dry, so it took too long. Maybe. Let's see. See what happens. And Marit says she's started using the database program Notion. Oh, interesting. Okay, did it actually stick? Yeah, it's stuck. It's stuck. And now it looks fancy. Now I can use the dots. Okay. Stick these two together. We finished the first season of The Pit the other day. There she goes. And I'm going to somehow make this into a tag. I'm going to back it with something. It already has this thing here for a ribbon. And it will go in here if it fits. I hope it fits. It does. It will just fit. Dang, look at that. Oh, his nose is going to poke out. It could be like this, though. Like that. How cute! So then I'll have this one. And this one. This one's not done. Where more pages go? Here they are. So good. There's a fabulous glare as well, of course. Here's that. I feel like this is starting to come together. I really like it. So I do have these two set aside. So I'm going to faux rice paper them. And I might do that in a video that I drop on Friday just because I need something for that time slot. And I'll figure out how I want to use them. I like to do the faux rice paper because I can use it as signature pages also. I will likely wait to sew this signature together so that I can put one of these in here. Like as a page. That'll be cute. Something like that. View, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Good to see you this morning. Hope you're having a good day so far. All right. I feel like I made progress. This is still hanging out somewhere. It'll go somewhere. And then where is Lucy? Lucy. No, that's not her. Here she is. She might hide in here. Like, hey. Hey, look at me. I was here the whole time. We'll see. That's not her voice, though. But yes. Oh. Okay, let's see here. And then tomorrow I will probably work on a belly band. Whether I put her as the middle of the belly band or not. It'll vaguely like have some circle punches and these stickers and then this gal in the middle. We'll see. Thank you, View. I appreciate that. Okay, what else? What else, you guys? I have a busy day today. I have a VAMP admin meeting later on. I have work. And I'm going to need more coffee. Thank you, Jay. I will be here tomorrow morning at the same time, which is 6 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m., 6 a.m. Pacific, 7 a.m. Mountain, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern. So if you are available tomorrow, come on in and hang out. Thank you. Everybody, I did this thing yesterday where as Jay was leaving, I said, look, I did the hard thing with my hands. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I really do appreciate you, and I'll see you tomorrow, if not sooner. Bye.